honestly can't believe it's been a whole year already since all of this. Time really goes by fast. I felt so many different emotions within this year, but overall I feel like this has been such a great experience for me, and it's time to just go back down memory lane, do a recap from where was I started to where I am today.
Simply Michelle, Simply Michelle. You're watching her on YouTube, and you know she got a vibe for me, she got a vibe for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michelle. This is your first time tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to my move. It has been 1 year since I decided to relocate from New York and bring it on down to Charlotte. A lot has came with this move. It was not always, perfect, but overall it was something that I chose to do, and I thought that it would better suit me and my children. I want to use this video for motivation. Anything that you want for yourself, for your children, for your family, whatever, you can make it happen. But you have to start somewhere, and you have to set a goal. Stay focused and don't let anything distract you from that. So I'm gonna just go back to the first initial day of me bringing it down here, my first day in the house, doing my unfurnished house tour. Some of you guys may not have seen it because you are fairly new, so it'll be great for you to check it out to see, where I was and where I am now. I also have a clip in my phone that I will insert from the last day before I actually left New York. Exhausted. We look exhausted.
It's a phone.
All right, guys, so this is it. 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Excuse how I look. I'm exhausted. I have not slept. The lighting is giving too bright, but yeah. So this is pretty much it. We are about to leave. We're about to leave this house. It's almost 100% empty. We have the movers. They're just getting like the last of the little bit that we have here. Juju couldn't hang. Juju sleeping, of course. Look at my baby. He couldn't hang. This is the bear that my mom got him. It's called the Nana Bear. So whenever he misses her, he can just snuggle it. They all have something special for my mom. It's so adorable. It's almost like 1 o'clock. We're so dead.
12:35.
Right, we're exhausted. But my mom, she went home around 9. But my grandma and my aunt came back and they stayed. Shout outs to my aunt. I love you, Aunt Daffy, because she stayed up until like right now. But yeah.
She just left right now.
This is the kids' room. It's pretty empty. This is my bedroom. Such a big bedroom. Humongous bedroom. All we have is like this left, but it's such a big bedroom. And my battery's about to die on this. I don't want to cry, but I had a lot of good memories in here. But yeah, it's time to grow. It's time to see what else is out there. Tired, but this is it. This is the end. On to a new journey. I never showed you guys it. I kept it as like a, personal thing to myself, but it's only right that I show you guys where I came from, where I am, and that, you can do better. Once you know better, you can do better. So I'm gonna screen record off my phone. I'm not really a reaction type of girl, but I'm gonna make it happen. This is a meaningful video for me, and I really want you to take what I'm saying into consideration, to use this as some type of like motivation for yourself, because we all need some type of motivation. We all could use some type of encouragement throughout our journey called life. So I think that this is a prime example for those who really want to change their circumstances and they feel like they can't. We're gonna jump right into it. Before I get into it, make sure you guys like this video just off the rip. If you rock with me, you've been rocking with me, like this video. Here, y'all. I made it safe and sound with the kids. Y'all like this? Y'all like my intro, or should I change it? Right now I'm outside. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, first of all, we're gonna do it unfurnished. Alright, I had to stop it. I'm not gonna be one of those that stop every 2 seconds, but I look so freaking tired. Can we get into the lashes? I think I got my lashes done before I actually came down here, but I look so tired. Oh my god. Poor me. And it's crazy because I have the same Chanel earrings in my ear that I have in today. Well, actually, they're not the same ones, but I'm wearing Chanel today. That's crazy. Do y'all see the hang time though? Them inches is inching. I'm not gonna lie, throughout everything that I've been through in my relationship, I just felt that it was a chance for us to really bond and hold on to each other. Decided to do this as a team and to give our children that foundation. Honestly, I was feeling a sense of like, this is a new start for me. I felt like I got a chance to do everything over, not just a new move, but it felt like it was going to be a new start in my relationship. Look at my son. We all look crusty that day. Look at Juju. Juju was so little. Okay, but look at me in the background. Peep me in the background. It's giving, I don't know if she has her dad's boxers on or not, but okay, so if you guys are probably, some of you guys are new who don't know what's been going on, you're gonna have to go back because, you know, a lot has happened within my relationship. My hair is ripping out. A lot went on within my relationship. I opened up a lot to you guys with my relationship, so you're gonna have to catch up because there's a lot to say. But long story short, we had broken up. We were trying to figure out, you know, where we and how we were going to make it happen, if we even wanted to really do it, because it was just like, it was becoming too much. So we decided to, you know, try to make it work. That's why a lot of people were shocked to see him open the door for me. If you guys are interested in knowing more about us, you can check out, we had a couple channels called Eddie and Michelle. I'll link it and you can just go back and look at our videos. I also have some videos on this channel talking about my relationship, so just FYI. If you don't know, you're new here, we have a channel, a couple channels called Eddie and Michelle, but it's actually been under construction, obviously. If you know, go subscribe to that channel. Actually, we got some bangers on that channel. This is the kitchen. I absolutely love the sink. These are all like amenities that I've never had. So it has like the marble countertop. Listen to me. Listen. When I walked into that apartment and I seen the marble and I seen that I had a little island, it was almost like a kid at Disney World. Some of these amenities that I was blessed to have are basic to some people who have always lived luxurious life or who never really had to live in what you call the trap or the ghetto or just like low income housing. So coming from where I just came from to here, it was just a big come up. Anytime you can do better for yourself, it's a come up. I don't care if it's just a little bit better than what you did. Any accomplishment is a big accomplishment to me. It doesn't matter, you know, how people look at it. So you can see the look on my face and the gratitude, because my last apartment, I didn't have that. Super beautiful. It has like a really deep sink. It has a garbage. I always wanted a deep sink. I always wanted a garbage disposal. Like, really cool sink. Look at God. What? Regular flow, and then it has like the shower effect, which is really my favorite part of the kitchen. You know, I love my soaps or whatever, so I grabbed that. Here we have beautiful cabinets. As you guys know, in my other apartment, I had a lot of cabinet space, but they were a little on the old side, you know. Everything about this kitchen is beautiful. The cabinets, the gold trimming, it just gave so much luxe, and that's exactly what I've always wanted. I think that we all deserve to live in nice places and have nice things. So when I seen the difference, it was just amazing. I was excited to see my cabinets. It's crazy because, like I said, I came from an apartment that was not the best. Everything that you could think of that went wrong in that apartment went wrong for me. Not just for me, but my kids experienced all of the downsides to having a, you know, an unkept apartment. So when I got here and I seen clean paint and I seen beautiful cabinets, it was just like, wow. I'm actually proud to show off where I live now. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm embarrassed to show my place of residency. It has like a gold trimming, very modern look, which is really, really nice. The backsplash here is very the best part, the backsplash. Very luxury, and I love that we have these sockets, which is really cool. The stove, listen, the stove is just different. I had an electric stove. The stove is beautiful. To be honest, I prefer gas stove. I don't personally care for electric because I be burning a lot of my pots. But it's just the look of it was beautiful, you know what I mean? And the backsplash just set it off. Everything about the kitchen was built beautifully. I never had a stove that looked like this. Just so many different little details. Like I was literally paying attention to every detail, and every detail just made me get more excited throughout the apartment. Like those are all of the things that was just like, damn, like this is what it's like to live in like a decent apartment. I've never had the knob right here. Usually the stoves are obviously back here, so this is definitely different. And the microwave. The microwave is built in, which is a very good perk as well. Stainless steel appliances is just, you're winning when you have that. It's hell to clean though. Space to put your seasonings and stuff like that. You guys know I'm big on organization and like cooking, so this is gonna be awesome. More cabinet space as well. A lot of cabinet space. A lot of cabinet space. But the gray cabinets and the gold trimming and the whites, it just makes it look Perfect color for a kitchen. I think it was just beautiful. I love the marble. I think marble is just so fancy. It's just so nice. And it's very easy to clean. Luxury. Right. It's given modern. Over here, here's a dishwasher, which is another perk. I've never had a dishwasher, y'all, so I'm really never had a dishwasher. I grew up washing dishes manually, so it was never really a big thing. But when you have a big family and a lot of dishes, sometimes it can make it more convenient when you have the dishwasher. You can just throw everything in there and continue to do what it is you need to do. So when I seen I had a dishwasher, I was like, what? These things are probably like basic and so normal for some people, but I never had it. Everything that I wanted and manifested for myself, I actually have it in one apartment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll ask for something and you don't get it all. I was blessed to have it. Everything that I wanted, everything that I wished for in one apartment. Steel refrigerator. I love my refrigerator. Refrigerator with the whole ice maker, but don't worry, that's coming soon. Period. But this is more open, and right. Of course, if you know me, you know I got the pantry gonna always stay stacked up with snacks. Period. Like I said, in my other apartment, it was very old. It was dark. It just gave me like the heebie-jeebies. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I would open it, because there was no light that worked, so it was very dark. I felt like something was gonna come out and jump on me. This pantry is smaller, but it's open and I can see what's going on. So we just got some chips, some cups, some paper towels, just some things to get us going for right now. I'm waiting for a lot of stuff to come in the mail, but I really love that I have this. I love how nice the doors and the doorknobs. The handles on the door again is giving very luxury. You know, we do have a little island right here. I was thinking maybe the best part. Vinyl flooring is absolutely beautiful. And so the vinyl flooring got it for me. What I've always wanted. It's either vinyl or it's going to be marble. In my other apartments that I lived in, the flooring was very old. It was, you already know how it is. Those old apartments, and I come from, you know, Section 8, so you're going to get what you pay for. You had to take what I could get and just deal with it. It just felt good to just have that clean, newly, like, renovated type of apartment. Did you stop screen recording? Yeah. Maybe right here we could put like a small little dining room table. I love the most about the living room is the windows. I love light, so during the day, even now, you don't have to turn the lights on. So that was like a big plus because y'all know Con Ed ain't our cousin and them bills add up. So I love that the sunlight just hits my face every single morning. All I have to do is open up my blinds and there you have it. It's like beautiful, just natural sunlight. But it's really good for coast when we have visitors. Look at my Juju man, he was so small. Yeah. We found the perfect dining room table to fit in that corner. Yeah, we gotta make sure the TV's hooked up for them kids. Cause y'all already know with technology, them kids go crazy. So the TV and the Wi-Fi was set up, which was a good thing. I also love having ceiling fans. Another perk, I never had that before. So that's another thing. Baby, we got central air. So I didn't have to worry about lugging air conditioners. In New York, I had ACs in every freaking window. And there's hell to put in and hell to take out. So it's just so convenient now where you can just flip a switch and your whole house gets cool. It's very beautiful, but space-wise, it's not as big as we expected. So we are gonna do bunk beds again for them, and they picked out this beautiful bed. They are gonna design their own room. Let me turn this fan on because it's cold. I'm learning. Even the buttons are different. So I love that I love that in the bedroom there's carpet, and I love that in the rest of the house it's flooring, makes it much easier. But the girls' room was a little smaller, but it's okay because the way we did it, they have bunk beds now, so we really made it such a vibe. Definitely check out other videos because, you know, I show you guys throughout the journey of me fixing up the place, but I love the way the closet doors are. And the blankets in there, but this is a good space for them. We're also going to get them dressers and stuff as well, but I love this because Mia can have one side, Larry can have another side of the closets. I love the handle on the closets. Everything's nice. Everything was perfect. I was feeling it. I was so happy, y'all. So happy. I still have yet to put anything in the little hallway that I'm showing you guys right there. I don't know. I'm still taking time because I like to do DIY projects, but we're definitely going to do something for 2024. Yeah. This was a big deal for me. Honestly, it really was. But I'm very, very happy about this feature because if you don't know, in a lot of my videos, I was never able to do laundry on No, we didn't have that. I didn't have that luxury. Literally would have to get my clothes and then do laundry at my mom's house. And you know, my mom, even though she was local, I still had to lug all 3 of my kids' stuff. It was a family of 5, so that's a lot of clothes. It was such an inconvenience, even though my mom always held me down. And sometimes I had to go to the laundromat. So just having that in your house, yeah, I don't even understand. Bathrooms, like, it's giving, like, Airbnb hotel. The bathroom definitely gave hotel vibes. As soon as you walked in, ceilings are super tall. The lights were beautiful. It was like a vanity, you know, bathroom, vanity mirror setup. Again, marble countertops, the luxury cabinets. Everything about it was beautiful. Nice and clean, nice and renovated, modern. Just what I wanted. It also has like a really deep sink, which is really nice. And the fancy stoppers. Like, you know how usually you push the thing down and you stop it up, baby? You just push it in it. It stops the damn sink up and you push it again and then it opens it. Like, okay, like, upgrade. And your towel right here. Another socket right here, which is pretty cool. We have a linen closet, which is dope. So excited. Yes. Never had a linen closet. Organize everything. Yes. I look so damn tired. This is the shower. I absolutely love this. So freaking big. The rod is different. It's not like the regular rod, but it's so tall. Like, the camera does no justice. Yeah, I can't even show you the top. The top is so tall, but I love this. I love that shower. Juju's room. My son does not sleep in his room, y'all. So that room is vacant. He literally sleeps with me every night. I didn't really decorate his room because when I seen he was not sleeping in his room, I was just like, okay. We started with the baby shark theme, had the stickers up and everything. I was gonna make it dope. Put him in a room every night. He'd come back in and get in bed with me. Been doing it for a whole year. I cannot get him to sleep in his own bed. Even had his own TV that he broke in his room. He won't sleep in his room. Our home where we used to live. Yeah. Nice size room though. I like the size of the room. I just feel like it was a little smaller from my room that I had in my last apartment. That was one good thing about my last apartment. My bedroom was super big. So it was like a downsize, and so I wasn't able to bring my king size bed, and I had to just downsize to a queen. But baby, that ain't nothing. It gets better. That was one of the perks about living there. We had the biggest bedroom. Even with my king size bed. Right? Yeah, we had a big bed. So much space in that room. So, you know, I had to downgrade a little bit, but I prefer quality over anything. Right. And so I'm fine with this. You come here and you have a girl got a walk-in closet. Like, stop playing. Your girl got a walk-in closet. When I seen that, I said, oh, it is all the way up. I felt bad for Eddie because there was no room for him. My clothes alone took up that whole freaking closet. Never had a walk-in closet. It just was like, it's every girl's dream to have a walk-in closet and a vanity. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things you just have to have. And when I walked in and seen all that space, I was like, I'm gonna have fun in here. And this is the first time I was like, I can't wait to organize and decorate my clothes and put my clothes away. I have now created my closet my closet is now a closet and a prayer closet as well. So if you guys haven't checked that video, I'll link it here or down there. Check it out. But I love this. I love the fact that I have so much space because I actually use it just take a breather. When my kids get on my nerves, I go hide in the closet. This is our second bathroom. When I seen that there was a bathroom in the room, I said, this is, now God, won't he do it? He done blessed me with all of these amenities and now I got a bathroom in my room. I don't have to share with my children. I have my own space, my own everything, my own privacy. I can take a poop in peace now. I love mirrors. The mirror was so big and beautiful. It makes me feel really good because our other bathroom was so small. I couldn't move. It was literally like, we couldn't all fit in there at the same time. Yeah. We all couldn't fit in there. It's crazy because our other bathroom was so tiny, one person per brushing your teeth. That's how small it was. So to be able to have all of us fit in there and have such a large mirror, and I can do my makeup, I can do my hair, I can get dressed and see myself. It was definitely a vibe. It just felt really good. And it was really small, so this gives me more breathing room. Yes. So we like this. Yes. And then the lights again. I don't know what you call these lights, guys. So look at how beautiful those lights pictures are. Beautiful. It's just a vibe. So pretty. A lot of space for all of our girl stuff. Look at the gray and the gold trimming on the handles, like. Who has more stuff here? Do you buy one shot? Then we have a beautiful bar right here, you know, for towels or whatever. And then this is elegant. It is very beautiful. And then, look at the bathtub. Look at the bathtub. So I love that you have a stand-up shower, and then the other bathroom is like, well, it's like a half bathroom, and then you have a full bathroom with the shower and the bathtub. Of course, the kids, they be making their way in here, but I love that it was so deep. So when you take a bath, it's almost like jacuzzi vibes, because it's not just the basic, very deep, tall ceilings. I love like the backsplash. Whoever created this space and like made the floor plan did a really good job, because it's so beautiful, it's elegant, it's very modern, and it was so clean. Like everything was clean just for us. I feel like when you have a better area, a better space, then you can focus more, and then you feel like you're more motivated. Really felt like that was what was holding me back in New York. I didn't feel like I had the best space, and my mind wasn't clear enough for me to really push out the videos that I wanted to push out. This is the deck, which I really love. This is another great thing about our apartment, was that we had like a personal deck. So like both doors, there's our main door, and then there's the deck, and then there's the door to get inside. So it's private. It was very intimate. Nobody can really see you. You can sit out there, you can sleep out there, whatever you want to do, grill. So many different things that you can have. I never had my own little patio or deck, so it was really nice. And the sun, the weather, everything, perfect timing for us to make that move.
My favorite part of the house.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's like a little patio. We have like a little personal patio. Super cute, super cute, super private.
I'm very city, so I'm call it lobby. It's like a lobby.
God made it happen for us, and I'm just so grateful to have it. To elevate. We're gonna stop it right there, but it's been a whole year, and I'm so proud of the growth. Although things are not what they are, as you've seen in the beginning of this video, that doesn't mean that's the end for me. I think that circumstances happen, things happen for a reason. I don't think that God would bring me this far to leave me and to allow me to fail. There was many times throughout this journey of uncertainty if I was gonna be able to do this here without a foundation, without a support system. Things took a turn for the worse throughout this move, and I was just like, what am I gonna do next? I mean, I left everything back home. I let go of my Section 8 voucher. I was getting food stamps, everything that was helping me stay afloat. I no longer have that anymore. You know, I came down here to do something with a partner, with somebody, and things fell through. So now it's all on me. How am I gonna hold this up? How am I gonna maintain all of these finances by myself when I became so reliant and dependent on the system? It was really hard. God put me through isolation, and I hope you guys watched that video. He put me through isolation not to hurt me, to harm me, but to help me and to strengthen me, and to show me that you can do anything that you put your mind to, especially if you keep him first. I had a spiritual awakening throughout all of this. It just really pushed me. It gave me so much more clarity. Faith over fear is what came through. There was no more fear because I was giving all of my worries to God. And so when I was looking around thinking that I couldn't do it by myself, I was never by myself, because God was with me throughout this journey. He was never going to say yes for me to come all the way out here to leave me. He'll never leave you, and he will never forsake you. So I'm grateful to look back now like, wow, damn, a year went by. Time flies when you're having fun. It wasn't always fun, but for the most part, it was fun because this is a new life for me, new life for my kids. I have to pat my own self on the back. I have to. And this is not to brag, but it's like coming from nothing, making something out of yourself is such a big deal for me. Like I said, I was on Section 8 for about 6 years. My rent was hardly anything, and now I'm going from paying hardly nothing to what it is to pay a mortgage on top of other expenses. It hit a point where I didn't think I could because it started to get so heavy. But when I looked at where I came from and I looked at how hard I worked to get here, there was no turning back. That's not an option. So I did whatever I needed to do to stay afloat, and I prayed. And I prayed, and God made sure I lacked nothing. Even when I was feeling like things were too heavy, looking around, and I'm like, we're good. Look at where we are. We're not where we once were, and I'm doing this on my own. If I was doing it for the first 4 months, what makes me think I can't do it for the next 4 months, and then the next 4 months? And before I knew it, a year had passed, and I'm still doing it. So I say all that to say, you can do anything. Circumstances right now does not determine what your life will be in the next year or so. I had literally prayed for days like this. I have manifested. I've cried to change my life and to change my living situation. It was making me sick. I wasn't eating like that in New York. I was smoking cigarettes. It's also been a year since I haven't smoked a cigarette. I was gonna keep that to myself, but I want you guys to know how real I am and know that when you're in a dark place and your circumstances are drowning you, you're not going to make the best decision because you're not in a happy place. But when you're able to push yourself and get to where you want to get, you will stop and drop all those bad habits, and you will see life clearer. I was waking up dreading life. There was no purpose for me. I felt like it was just like I was getting up doing what I had to do because I had to do. Now I wake up every day with a purpose. Another milestone that I can mark off, I can put underneath my belt. I know that there's so much more in store for me. I just wanted to celebrate this victory with you guys because whether it's a small victory, it's still a victory because I made it through and I'm still doing it. The only person that can really stop you, honestly, is you. You get in the way of your thoughts. You allowing yourself to not move forward because you think that you can't. As long as you have that drive and you want change, you can make it happen. It starts with that one thought of doing things different. So glad that you guys are able to be here with me as I walk this journey. And I hope that you stay with me along my journey to see what's next for me. Love you guys so much and I'll catch you in my next upload.
Simply Michelle.